Hello guys, and welcome to the second episode in my Let's Build series on Minecraft. Oh, that's getting annoying. It's still night out here, which is kind of spooky still. There's a skeleton over there. I don't know if we necessarily want to fight it, so I'm just gonna do some more organizing here. Just plonk away the stuff you don't need, because if you die, it really gets on your nerves if you keep dying. You lose all your stuff and you have to retrieve it. So right now we're just gonna make a little helmet for myself. There you go. And well, let's go slay some mobs because we do need their resources. It's oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Alright, let's go. Right now, seems like they're all spawning. Oh, there's a creeper. Now, for our first house, I thought we might just want to build it inside of a cliffside, which is kind of complicated, but on the other hand, the only exterior things you want is just a little roof, a little overhang. So, we're gonna try and do that for our first little house over here. Gonna get some resources out, gotta get a better shovel to shovel it all out, and we'll start digging. So let me get back to home base here. Still some, nope, nothing in the furnaces. And what do we need? We need wood, and we need to make stairs. We need to make slabs, and we need to make fences. A couple of them. Alright, then we need a door, which we already have. And we need some sort of background material, which is, I guess it's not that hard. We'll make ourselves a iron shovel. Or, no, we'll just make a stone shovel. Oh. There we go. Let's go. They suck. Alright. Now, as you can see, this is kind of a drop down here. So, it's kind of mob friendly because they can literally drop into your house. We'll make this a entrance over here. We'll just cover it with dirt for now. And that is going to be our entrance. Like that. Now the first thing you want to do is pretty it up a bit. Give it a nice little arch here, and then get some slabs, put them here. This is the first step. Now what you can do is actually take your stairs, put them right here, and that will create a different kind of arch. Now what you might want to do as well, this is just all preference, you just take this out, and keep them coming, and then you can expand this and can put these little fences over here. It's all preference really. My fences out. There we go. Now we have our little entryway. What I do most of the time is I don't have any gravel on me. Is this gravel? No, this is on this side, right? Yeah. Alright. Alright. Now we're gonna make some path blocks over here. Make sure to never do your paths straight, because that doesn't look right. Because paths don't go straight if they're like natural paths. Alright, I can't do this anymore, so I have to. Of course, because it's not grass. Alright. Next part is we'll just set up a little workstation over here as well. So we get our crafting bench out. You don't really have to incorporate this with the build. You can just put it down here. And we'll need some more fencing. Now, all this is just decorative work. This is not really giving your house any security whatsoever. Make sure to always get a fence right here, and then just make it seem like there was once a big fence here, and then it was kinda, you know, maybe broken down by someone, or some monsters came in and chopped away off the fence. Now this is also a good part to actually terraform this a bit, because we want our path to be between blocks and not on blocks, because that looks a bit weird. And now make sure to make the edges right as well, because if you have 2 blocks up, all of a sudden that looks really weird. This looks natural, this looks weird. There we go. And now get our fencing like that. Now we have our little entranceway. Now what we're gonna do for the roof is actually we could make a stone roof, which would kind of be cool because you don't want to use the same wood all over and over again. So we'll just try and see if we can do something with the cobblestone. Just the way Minecraft works is that these things, they work together quite nicely, even if you don't know lots about contrast or colors like I do. I don't know that much about it. I know a bit, not a lot. Make sure to always build against the wall, because else it'll just be floating there. Now what you can do is actually get this roof like this, and then we'll actually make some stone fencing here. Like this. Now these should not combine, or do they? I don't know. Alright, they don't. Get these in here, terraform this a bit. There we go. Now we've come to the decision that we need one more here, and we need one more here, and we need to terraform this a bit. Again, make it look a bit random. Now this will go. Don't worry about it. There we go. And actually, you want to keep that? Yeah, that's a cool look. That's a cool look. And now I'll go like this. Give it a kind of weird looking. Keep your terraforming in mind. See that as we're building, we're getting more and more dirt on this, and we have a clear separation here between the wood from the entrance and the stone from the roof and other parts of it. So we'll start working on the roof again. There we go. Build some ladders. My nose is kind of stuffed, so excuse me if it sounds really stuffed from time to time. That's not my normal voice. I mean, my normal voice is pretty monotone. It's pretty bland. It's not it's not a real good voice to commentate with, actually, but hey, I try. Right now we have the problem of how do we split this off, because we got a double door. That means we can just go like this, where you go this, and then like that, and then like that, which looks really good. Can't do that. So we either have to do just a roof that comes together, or we have to find some different kind of way to do it. Maybe we'll just do the roof that comes together, I don't know. Let's see if that works. Like that. Remove these. Hey chicken. Like this, and then of course this probably needs to be stone as well. This looks kind of odd now, because there will be a gap between. That's not right. Because we're not gonna have another layer behind this. So we're just gonna go plonk, 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 plonk. Oh, that's not what I meant. Like that, and then we can finish it with 2 more stairs. Oh, get up there. That, and now we have our little entranceway, which looks kind of stony, which kind of looks out of place, but then again it doesn't. I don't know. It looks really good for me, and it really looks like this was here and then this was carved out of the rock and they made this against it. I might try and actually... where's my axe? Like that, does that look right? Probably doesn't look right. I don't know. Maybe you can actually do like this, and then get this out one block. Now add some depth to your building. And then we need some more fencing because it just can't be floating out there. That's not how the world works. So let's get that in. We need 4, so there we go. Right, of course. At this point you probably just want to go with your normal stair block, and then you want to decide by yourself if you want it like this. Oh, that's actually, I took it one more over here. That's not what I wanted. There we go. So you can either go that or this. Both look fine really, but I think I'm gonna go for this. This one. There we go. Just looks okay. Looks really okay. Nothing fancy, just looks okay. Like that connected to that. And now we have 2 layers. We have our stone layer in the back, and then we have our little wood layer in the front. So that almost seems like we carved this out of the rock behind it, which surely there will be rock behind it, and then we made this to our own, from our own resources, to give it a nice little human touch, as it's just nature, it's also human. There you go. Is it symmetrical? Seems symmetrical. It's not bad if it's not symmetrical, just this is meant to be symmetrical. What we can now do is actually add a second layer behind this, but for this simple build I'm not gonna do that. So we're gonna go inside and we're gonna start digging. And hope we don't encounter anything nasty. Also, this is the andesite block, which works really well with the natural stone. It doesn't really work that well with the cobblestone. This is like a great block to just give your walls, which should be like stone, a nice little difference in texture. There we go. And now, what I like to do right now is just build a little area here, and then transfer my stuff to here, so we get more of a homey feel. Nice. Now, plonk your torches down. What I would do is put them on here. If you have straight walls over here, you might be able to put them on there. That looks really well as well. Oh, we got our little outside done. So let's get back and get our stuff. It's turning nighttime already, and I am very hungry. There we go. Got a horse. So I'll get our crafting bench. Get all our stuff, which we're probably not gonna be able to get all of it, so should be able to take one chest with me, and then we'll put the remaining stuff in here. There we go. And we have our crafting bench, and we need 1 furnace, of course, to smelt. So, oh, I'll take that from here. There we go. Now, as you can see, skeleton, a fresh skeleton has spawned. We're gonna use our little swing mechanic, try and dodge. There we go. Are we on hard? Oh, we're on normal, sorry. That's my bad. There you go. Go into our little house, and you also can see, because the paths are a little bit less height than the normal blocks, creates this kind of effect of a little step up, I guess. There we go. Start building our little workstation here. Of course, chests can still open with a transparent block above them, so quick little tip. Here we go. And right there, it can still open. Like this, and then get our furnace in here, and our crafting bench. I want to give you a slight alternative to this. There we go. We're actually gonna get these guys one block up. go. Get all these guys in here. Get this fellow up. There we go. And now we get our planks. Put them on this block. There we go. And then our appliances on here. There we go. And we don't have enough stone to build another furnace. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have a nice little bit of a sleep, and I'll be back with you guys in episode 3. See ya!